Who was the richest man in history? This question often stirs debates, with names like Rockefeller, Carnegie, and Bezos floating around. But there's a name that may not be as familiar to you: Mansa Musa of the Mali Empire, a man so wealthy his generosity disrupted an entire country's economy. Born in the 13th century, Mansa Musa came from a lineage of rulers. His great-uncle, Sundiata Keita, laid the foundation of the Mali Empire in West Africa. Musa ascended to the throne in the year 1317, following the death of his predecessor, Abu Bakr II. As a young king, he managed to expand the empire, conquering 24 cities, each with surrounding districts containing villages and estates. Arguably the most significant event of Mansa Musa's reign was his pilgrimage to Mecca in the year 1324. This journey was not only a religious endeavor, but also a display of his immense wealth. He traveled with a procession that some say included 60,000 men, each carrying bags of gold dust, which was the currency of the time. The emperor himself wore silk robes and carried a golden staff. When Mansa Musa passed through Egypt, he spent so much gold that he inadvertently devalued the precious metal, causing inflation that took years to stabilize. This event was so significant that it was recorded in history, painting a vivid picture of a king whose wealth was so vast it could disrupt an economy. After returning from his pilgrimage, Mansa Musa continued his reign, focusing on cultural and educational development. He built schools, mosques, and the famous University of Sankore in Timbuktu, fostering a center of learning that attracted scholars from many parts of Africa and the Middle East. Mansa Musa passed away in the year 1337, leaving behind a legacy that extended beyond his vast wealth. His rule saw the Mali Empire flourish in terms of territorial expansion, cultural sophistication, and intellectual growth. His name and story continue to fascinate historians and enthusiasts, a king remembered not just for his wealth, but his contributions to society. In summary, Mansa Musa was more than the richest man in history. He was a visionary leader, a devout Muslim, a patron of education and culture. His life paints a picture of a time when Africa was a center of wealth, knowledge, and power. His story serves as a testament to the rich history of the continent, a history that deserves to be told and celebrated.